All right, guys, so these are the notes that you should have copied down already. I want to kind of go ahead and just let you know what we're doing today. So systems of equations solving using elimination level 2 problems now. So you're familiar with this, or at least you should be if you're at the point where you are right now. So we have x minus y is equal to 11 and 2x plus y is equal to 19. Remember, these cancel out, which is what we want. That's what's called elimination, because we are eliminating a variable. That's gone. X plus 2x is 3x. 11 plus 19 is 30. When you're here, you divide by 3 on both sides to get x by itself. So here, you know that you're going to be left with x equals 10. Once you have x, you can plug it into any equation. Doesn't matter which one. I chose this one. And I got x minus y is equal to 11. Instead of the x, I'm going to put a 10, right? So instead of the x, I put a 10. Minus y is equal to 11. So I did my wall. Subtract 10 on both sides. That cancels. Negative y is equal to 1. You know that there's a 1 right here. So I did, there's a 1 right here. So I divided both sides by negative 1. And I got y is equal to negative 1. So now, remember, your solution is always in the form of xy. So my x was 10, my y was negative 1, and that's how I got that one. Now I'm going to show you another problem that takes one more other step. So I was showing you guys how to eliminate variables. So remember, you're either going to have to eliminate the x's or the y's. So the first step that I want you to do is decide what variable to eliminate. Okay, so decide what variable to eliminate. So I'm going to look back over here. Here I have a 5x and a 10x, which I know if I multiply one of these by something, I can definitely eliminate them to get 0. Here I have a y or a negative 7y. Again, I can do the same thing. It just depends what you want to eliminate. Say I want to work on these, or actually let me work on these because these look like they might be a little easier. Well, I'll just stick to this. So if I want to make these cancel out, this has to be, that's a 10x. What do I have to multiply this by to make this cancel out? So I know that this has to be a negative 10. So in order for this to cancel out, I have to multiply not just this term, but the entire equation by a negative 2. Because look what happens when I multiply it by negative 2. I'm going to go ahead and get negative 2. Remember, you can't just do the one term. You have to do it to everything. Negative 2 times 5x. Let me just write my steps. So you're going to go ahead and multiply to entire equation. So you have negative 2 times 5x, that's negative 10x. And then negative 2 times y, that's negative 2y. And then negative 2 times 9, that's negative 18. And this one stays exactly the same. I don't have to multiply anything for this one. So I have 10x minus 7y is equal to negative 18. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and combine equations. Okay, so I'm combining these equations. Here, I know these are going to cancel out, right? So those are gone. And now I have negative 2y minus plus negative 7y. That's going to give me negative 9y, which is equal to negative 36, right? Because you're at negative 18 plus negative 18 is negative 36. Now I'm going to go ahead and divide by negative 9, right? And once I do that, I know that's going to give me y equals 4. Last step, substitute into any original equation. Okay, so I'm going to substitute that into any original equation. So I have y equals 4. I can use this one or I can use this one. Again, doesn't matter which one. I'll use the bottom one. So I have 10x minus 7y is equals negative 18. I'm going to put in y equals 4 right here. Okay. And now I have, what's this? Negative 28 equals negative 18 and 10x here. I'm going to draw my wall. Remember, you're trying to leave this by itself, so I'm going to do plus 28, and that's going to cancel. Combine like terms. 10x is equal to, that's going to be 10, right? Divide by 10. And x is equal to 1. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Last step, write solution as an ordered pair. So my final solution is x is 1 and y is 4. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you guys. I will go ahead and put a couple more problems so that you guys can practice them. Okay, have a good one.